What's up, mechanics? Welcome back to Tool Tuesday. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We have some subsets to talk about and some questions to answer.
But first, questions. All right, so let's see here. First, we're going to talk about the little mix-up with the scheduling we had. Melissa addressed this in the previous video's comments, but we posted Tool Tuesday on a Monday. It was a little glitch with YouTube Studio. Shouldn't happen again. It was an accident. And I have been traveling like crazy for work. But due to that, our recording schedules are also a little bit off. So a lot of different variables. We're back on track. We're here. We're here to talk about product now. We're good. It'll be on track every Tuesday moving forward.
The last few months have been very busy.
Hectic.
Very busy.
And it's not that this month won't be hectic. It's just I was gone out of the country for 15 days at a time. Now it's smaller trips because we have a show coming up here next week. Or as you're watching it, this week as you're watching it. And then we have another show, which is SEMA, coming up very soon, which is a big show for us as well. So that being said, if you're going to be at SEMA, this is your heads up. Look out for our booth. I'll get our booth number, and on the next video before SEMA, we'll talk about that.
You know, but on that topic, when it comes to like marketing and videos and stuff that we put out, if you see, or if you've seen less of it, it's only us in this like room that does that, and we are also focused on the tools that are coming out. Sometimes
it's three people.
Sometimes that has to take a backseat, like posting and
it's
things
three
like
people,
that.
But we're getting back on track with it.
We're getting back on track, and we're picking it up.
So look out for more content. Anyways, that is that. Now, someone asked about the MAGRAIL. When will the MAGRAIL be available? The MAGRAIL is actually going to be here at the beginning of next year. So our date is January the 10th. That might change a few days. So the beginning of next year is when you should look out for that MAGRAIL in the can that we talked about. And we'll show that as that comes closer. But to answer that question, January. Another thing, long flex head ratchets. As of now, tool trucks are the only ones who carry them. Done, and done. I already have seen our final samples. We're getting them in soon here. By SEMA, we'll have them here for you so that you can actually see them. That's at the end of the month. So keep an eye out. We'll post part numbers once they are in because I don't want to give anybody, trigger happy feelings. But, oh my God, I almost died. We will post part numbers and talk about it and show them once we have them here. But by SEMA, they will be here. So that's that. And I believe that is all. Oh, another one. Novelty items like speakers and coolers will build your brand. So, again, like we talked about last week, you guys want to see more of that stuff. The consensus between here and Instagram is yes, you guys want to see more
VIM branded
gear,
things.
apparel, things like that. So, that being said, I am on a personal hunt for these items now because not only will it help us and be good for you, I find the stuff cool. I enjoy it. I like looking for those products, and I also like having them myself. Who wouldn't want VIM branded stuff?
Yeah, I'm tired of wearing the same VIM branded shirt every day. Like, give me something else. Give me some sunglasses.
But that is the next venture we're taking here, which is doing more of that branded stuff because, we do the tools pretty well. So why not stretch out into little things that you guys like? Stuff that you could enjoy, and use every day. Not cheap
if
stuff.
you have a suggestion of something that you'd like to see VIM branded, let us know. Anything.
I'm talking branding beyond your wildest belief. Elvis level branding. Anyways, that's all for questions today. Right? We have nothing else we want to talk about? I don't remember.
Right.
Questions-wise, we're done.
Yeah.
But okay, questions are done. Now, into the actual tools. I know we've talked about them a few times, but we have yet to show you what they're actually going to look like.
Well, look, the SMS 400 and the SMS 600, those socket sets, everybody or lots of people always say those sets look great, or I don't need the standard sizes, or someone says I wish I could just buy the standard sizes, or vice versa.
They don't want a full socket set again. They love our sockets. They know they hold on, but they only want a section of our sockets.
I don't want I need the sockets, but I don't want all the extensions and the ratchet and stuff. I have a lot of those. I just want sockets.
We have all of these subsets now for the SMS 400 and 600 available now. So they are on rails and they are ready to ship. We have all 8 sets here, and we're going to show you them just so you know with part numbers what we're talking about. All right, so we have the SMS 600 on this side and the 400 on that side broken into the 4 sets. The 600 here this is the metric or the standard? This is the metric version, which is the SM600D for deep. So S for socket, M for metric, 600 for the size, 3/8, and D for the deep sizes. So SM600D. Now you have the standard deep on the 600 set, which is S600D. You get in the pattern here. Now we have the shallows in metric. The metric are SM600.
That's it.
That's it, right? Yeah, SM600. And then for the SAE, just S600. So,
and if you'll notice, the blue rails are metric.
And the black are SAE. So that's how we separated them. So you'll be getting a blue rail with your metric sockets and a black with your SAE. And that's the same for both sets there. And the part numbers are very similar too. The only difference is the 6 turns from a 6 to a 4. So 600, 3/8, 400, quarter. Obviously, the part number breakdown is pretty simple. You have them all. Now they are available, and I wanted to show you what they actually look like on camera so you have a final view of what you'll be getting when ordered.
These are very high quality sockets. These meet 200% of ANSI torque spec. So when we were going through the testing, when we were in final production stages,
heavy freaking sockets.
When we were in the final production stages of these, you know, most of the sockets that you see these factories making, they just want to reach like 100% of ANSI torque spec so that they can meet the specification and then release their sockets.
And claim.
We made it a point to ask them to double that. We wanted these to hold up in case you do use them on an impact. They are not impact rated.
And I'm not telling you to use them on an impact.
We are not telling you to use them on an impact, but at a certain point we have no control over that.
And what I'm telling you is that if they happen to find their way onto your impact,
and for some reason you have to warranty a piece, we're not going to deny that warranty.
There will be no questions with that warranty.
If you send it in and the square drive on the bottom is rounded and we can tell that it's been used on an impact, we're not going to give you trouble.
For these sockets, the SMS 400 and 600, we believe in their capabilities. We know how strong the sockets are. They're made of quality materials, and they hold up better than any other socket set. Lifetime warranty, fully backed, no matter what you send in.
You know, there is something that I want to ask about. I want to ask for their opinion. This lip on the inside, if you can see it, it sits pretty deep. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm curious because you see them different on a lot of different brands. Some lips are up here towards the top.
Okay.
Which way do you guys like where that sits? Do you like it up more towards the top so that the nut doesn't sit in as far, or do you like a deeper?
I mean, I'd argue that on a deeper socket, the deeper lip would be better than.
I don't know. I've heard it both ways, but I've honestly heard it more where people want it at the very top. I don't know. I'm curious.
What's your opinion? Did he talk to some weird mechanics, or is that valid?
Yeah, let us know.
Another point I want to make. I had a lot of questions, and lately we've been getting a lot of them, about 12-point SAE sockets, specifically for aviation. Now, in shallow, not the deep, but shallow. Is that something that you guys would like to see in our line? Do you think it would be a product that would move well? Do you think it's worth bringing into an automotive, a mainly automotive line, to have an aviation set and more tools like that? Because that's an avenue that we're considering. 12-point SAE shallow sockets. A lot of people, even the whether they're this socket, the actual small sockets, or would you rather see like a bit drive socket like in the FRBS 89s in the 12-point SAE?
Yeah, because I mean, we're going to be expanding into the aviation industry a lot more too, so we'd like to know what you guys need as well.
So in the comments, let us know what you need, if there's other things you think we should bring in, all the above, because the more feedback you give us, the more we can react off that feedback and get you what you need.
And we hear from aviation mechanics a lot.
We do.
Because we make a lot of low-profile stuff.
Exactly. And so they're not made for aviation, but people are using them.
Yeah, so we always get questions like, oh, hey, do you have this in standard? Or do you have this in like this variation?
The VH77 is a killer for aviation. Aviation techs love that set.
Yeah. Apparently VH77 is in every toolbox of a certain car manufacturer, and that is required. Which is very cool because we just learned that and we didn't know that it was being used that way.
It's kind of neat.
But a very popular car manufacturer requires that every person in their factory carries a VHC77. They have a special spot in their toolbox specifically for it.
That's pretty freaking cool.
That's how good it is. But Other than the sockets, these magnetic rails, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about them. But
the
if
MAGRAILS,
you don't,
yeah.
if you don't, you can't really find a better magnetic socket holder anywhere else in this industry.
You won't find one that has these qualities that are stronger than this one. You won't find it. More low profile, you won't find it. And what durability? I don't know what other socket.
And customization, honestly, because
we have different
you can use them for
yeah.
any size socket. You can use them to hold bits. You can use them to hold drill bits. You can use them to hold your sockets.
They're very versatile.
You can use them to just hold tools. You don't have to put the pegs in them. You can use them to just throw a ratchet up on there and it'll hold it. You can do multiple rows of different things. They don't magnetize whatever you put on them. They come in 6 different colors.
4 different lengths.
4 different lengths.
And 2 different widths.
And 2 different widths. And you can hold them on a razor. And you can fly down trails.
They are trail certified.
You know.
We did prove that in a video.
Trail rated. Yeah, they're the only magnetic socket rails to be trail rated. We got to do a more serious one of those, I think.
That was fun, though. That was really fun.
I know. We need to go camping again. It's getting back towards that time of the year.
It's getting nice and cool.
Yeah, for a
lot of you, it's been freezing for a couple months now, but for us, I think we just had our first day below 70.
Yeah, and we were cold, man.
We were like, oh, boy.
Yeah, anything.
You go get a sweater.
Anything below 80, you start seeing people walk around with
we had a meeting
sweatpants.
today. Melissa was wearing a North Face jacket. It's 76 degrees outside.
Yeah, we're built different down here.
Softer.
Yeah, different and not like the better way.
All right. Well, anywho, I think that's all we have for today. Until next week, thank you very much for listening. And again, leave comments. It helps us.
Make sure you come see us at SEMA. Did we say the booth number already?
No, but we'll say that in the next one because we still have time before SEMA.
All right.
Also, the one comment that was about fixing the microphones, we heard you. We talked about it already. We said that we recorded both of those at the same time. You won't have microphone issues anymore because I won't be stupid enough to make that mistake again.
Yeah. And we're going to start doing some stuff with the background of this set.
Yeah, you might see a little set change here soon. But
it's been getting a little messy back here.
TBD.
Yeah.
Things tend to move slow if it's not tool related here.
Yes.
All right. Peace out.
Next week.